Hey, what's up, folks? This is RC, and before I start the video, I would like to ask everybody to please just keep the family of Asanya Massey in your prayers. So, let's go ahead and get started with this video right here, folks. So, Sabrina Ionescu, or Sabrina Ionescu, I've always said it the first way, but I suppose it's pronounced Ionescu. So, okay, so here we go. And like the video, guys, if you haven't, like the video. So, look, I've done one of these videos last year. Maybe perhaps it was a YouTube short. I don't quite remember, but I talked about how Sabrina Ionescu needs to be the missing piece, or not the missing piece, but she is like the final part of this Liberty team being able to bring it home. Now, last year, as we all know, the New York Liberty came up short in the WNBA finals, losing to the Las Vegas Aces. And, I really want to start here, folks. I want to say that Sabrina has been a fabulous player in the WNBA. At the age of 26, she is right smack in the middle of her prime, 6 feet, 165. She's out of Walnut Creek, California. That's where she was born at. She played her ball, college ball in Oregon. And so she was first pick in the 2020 draft. So she's carved out a great career for herself thus far. 3-time WNBA All-Star. You guys know what it is. She's just racked up the accolades. All-time leader in triple doubles in college. 2-time all WNBA second team, just an epic 3-point shootout where she lost her mind. And, she's really just, missing the championship. And, best of luck and wishes to her as she goes for gold with the USA team. But this is what I want to focus in on. She's going to have to remain composed down the stretch. This is a league-leading 21-14. There should be no reason why the Liberty don't win it all this year. I'm an Aces fan, Fever fan, but realistically, this is, I'm not going to say this is it. No, I'm not going to say that, because I think that, the Liberty, they still can get this thing done. But this is going to be a key year, major year for them. They should win the title, but we don't know. I mean, stranger things have occurred. They did lose the Commissioner's Cup game. They have, a shaky loss here or there. They lost to Indiana, but they look dominant all season long, right? So, is it going to come down to Jonquel? Well, maybe so, but I'm driving at this. I think it's the Sabrina show. It is. This is Sabrina's story. We know about Breanna Stewart and her greatness, but let's not try to even twist it. Breanna Stewart has her rings. It'd be nice if she won another one or two, but Breanna Stewart has got jewelry. So it's really, when you look at it, it's Sabrina and probably to a similar or lesser degree, Jonquel. Jonquel needs, some championship jewelry. So when I look at this thing, Sabrina has got to be composed. And I'm not saying she can't or she's incapable. Absolutely she is. She made a big shot, multiple times she's made big shots, in the playoffs, down the stretch, but when it was go time, championship, hanging in the balance, she just didn't quite have it. And I don't like to go back to players' shortcomings unless it's absolutely necessary, and I kind of deem it to be necessary, and I guess I get it. The nerves, nerves is real. She puked. It's just tough. It really is tough, because when you really break it down, a lot of players play their whole lives to get to that stage, the finals, and so. Well, again, being an Aces and Fever fan, I'm not here to root for Sabrina, but I think that she's one of the biggest reasons why this team should be able to get over the hump. Obviously, she's going to have to knock down shots, but she can do so much more, folks. And so we just need to see her, completely in her bag doing multiple things, setting others up, crashing the boards, getting the team out on the break. She's got to just continue to evolve and continue to make sure she's giving it her all. But in my humble opinion, she is the biggest part of why this team, and possibly should this team get, over the top. So, I'm definitely interested in hearing you guys' opinion on who do you think is the most important player on the New York Liberty in order for them to be able to, climb this championship mountain. Is it Sabrina? Is it Sabrina Ionescu, or is it Breanna Stewart, or is it John Quill, or is it perhaps somebody else? And in terms of on the season for the 2024 regular season stats, Sabrina is averaging 19.5 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 6.2 assists, and a steal a game. Shooting 42% field goal percentage, 35% from the three-point line, and almost 90% from the free throw line. So yeah, folks, I mean, the bottom line is that, I just feel like if the Liberty are gonna go all out and go win the championship, I think you're gonna get something. If you're not gonna get something extraordinary from Breanna, she's gonna give you, really, really good numbers. She's gonna put up some good numbers, 20 points, maybe 20 plus. We need to see what John Quill is gonna provide, but this team, it can only go as far as, the player that this team was, initially to be built around when Sabrina came out to draft number one in 2020. And I just feel like the way she stretches the floor, the way she can shoot the rock, being a good rebounding guard, to me, I think that she, next to Breanna, is probably the only other player on this team capable of taking over. So, we're going to see. But just in my humble opinion, again, as I close, I'm looking at this thing like, if they're going to get over the hump and they're going to get their first title, that elusive title that the Knicks can't seem to get and the Liberty can't seem to get, it's going to come because of Sabrina. So let me know if you think I'm right or wrong. And before we get out of here, comment, subscribe, like, and I'm gone. I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right?